Once upon a time, in a quiet town by the sea, there lived a curious girl named Eliza. She loved exploring the beach, collecting seashells, and listening to the waves crash against the shore. But what fascinated her most of all was the mysterious lighthouse at the edge of the town. The lighthouse had stood tall for as long as anyone could remember. It was no longer in use, but it was said to hold magical secrets. There were whispers that whoever could solve the mystery of the lighthouse would be granted one wish, a wish that could change their life forever. One sunny afternoon, Eliza decided she would uncover the lighthouse's secret. With a backpack filled with snacks and a notebook, she set off toward the lighthouse, her heart full of excitement and wonder. When she arrived, she saw an old man sitting on a bench nearby, watching the waves. His face was wrinkled with age, but his eyes were sharp, twinkling with knowledge. Eliza approached him and asked, "Do you know the secret of the lighthouse?" The old man smiled. "Ah, the lighthouse," he said. "Many have tried to uncover its mystery, but few succeed. It's not a secret that can be solved easily. It requires a journey, not just through the lighthouse, but through your own heart." Eliza felt a little confused, but she wasn't about to give up. She thanked the old man and walked toward the lighthouse, determined to find the answer. The lighthouse was much taller up close, its stone walls covered in ivy and moss. She pushed open the heavy wooden door and stepped inside. It was dark, and the air smelled of salt water and dust. As she climbed the spiral staircase, the walls seemed to hum with energy. When Eliza reached the top, she found a large glass window overlooking the ocean. The light inside the lighthouse was long gone, but there was something strange about the view. The sea stretched out, but beyond the horizon, there was a shimmering light, like a pathway leading to a distant island. Eliza gazed at it for a moment and then pulled out her notebook. She began to draw the path in the water, tracing the light with her pencil. As she did, she felt a strange warmth in her chest, like a small spark had been lit inside her. She suddenly realized what the old man meant. The mystery wasn't about solving a puzzle, it was about seeing the world in a different way, about finding light even in the darkest places, about trusting her own heart to lead her. Eliza stood up and whispered to the sea, "I wish for a life filled with adventure, curiosity, and kindness." It wasn't a wish for something specific, but for a journey that would keep her growing, learning, and sharing the beauty she found in the world. As she turned to leave, she saw the old man standing at the door, smiling. "The lighthouse has granted your wish," he said. "But remember, the journey is never over. It's about the people you meet, the lessons you learn, and the kindness you give." From that day on, Eliza's life was full of adventure. She traveled far and wide, sharing stories of the magical lighthouse, the lessons she had learned, and the power of following one's heart. And so, the secret of the lighthouse wasn't about a single wish granted, it was about the endless possibilities that await when we look for the light within ourselves, and in the world around us.